Hey everybody, your test buckets are finished, but I wanted to go over what's in your test bucket and to answer some things. I know I can send you a million emails, and I know we've talked about it before, but this seems to work best. You can pause it, stop it, and think about it. So I went and got a bucket, so we can talk about each component in there. Okay? There is a white sheet on the very top. This is what you can do for your class before they go anywhere. This is for the cafeteria. Okay, somebody will come by and get it, so don't send it to the cafeteria. But you notice it has their cafeteria numbers on it. Highlight who needs a tray from the cafeteria. Put C for chocolate, W for white, and somebody will come and get these because somebody will bring your lunches to you. Okay? Only if they need a tray. If they brought their lunch, then don't. But this is the cafeteria one. Okay? In your red folder, you will have all the test hound documents on one side, and you will have all of the other white district documents that you put somewhere on the other side. This is loose in here, and it's on bright colored sheets of paper so that you will know. This is your attendance. We're not doing attendance like we did on Benchmark. We are now doing attendance like you have for years, where you are going to mark what you have in your group at 10 o'clock. Then put this on your door, and somebody will come by and pick it up. Okay, that's why it's on bright orange paper. So this is the red folder, and this is the white cafeteria one. The cafeteria one we need to know in advance so that the cafeteria can help us make sure your trays are ready. Okay, I'm going to go back to this folder. Inside here, there is an attendance sheet. Scratch that. Forget that. Forget. If I was doing TikTok, I could edit that out, but I'm not. Okay, so in your yellow folder is all of your, your things that you hang on the door, your bathroom, and all that. And then I put this loosely in here so that you knew this is the new consolidation script that you have to read before you get to testing. Tomorrow is the reading test. If you need dictionaries, let me know. I would do one dictionary for 3 to 4 kids, and I have some. So if you do not have dictionaries in your room, then come and let me know. Okay, paper in here. So you will have a class list or a bucket list. This is who is in your bucket. Then all of their accommodations from Test Hound. I'm not going to give you 40,000 accommodations, but this is their Test Hound accommodations. Make sure they have this. If there is a question or anything, then just talk to your test buddy, and your test buddy will let me know. Frequently misspelled words list, or if they had a graphic organizer, there's a graphic organizer. I put headphones for anyone who has text-to-speech. There's peppermints in here for you and for them. I now have a pencil thing for your pencils, and not just a rubber band who breaks and doesn't hold together. And then there's also scratch paper. So that's what's happening, and that is what you will find in your bucket. Now, this thing right here has your test session ID, which I'm not going to show you because it's on the other side, but your test session ID is on this. And then your roster and who's going where. And then down in here are your test tickets. Before you leave this room, you're going to count these test tickets, and it needs to match the little thing that you initial and you sign out. When you come back down in here to drop off your bucket, we are going to count those together again and sign them back in. All right? So this is the secure documents. This bucket is not. This is the secure documents. And it will all be right here together. Okay? I've already gone over the accommodations like 40,000 times, and I've sent them to you a couple of 3 or 4 times. There's still going to be mistakes on there. I don't like making mistakes. I don't. It hurts my heart. But if you find one, it's okay. There will be a plan to fix it, and I can fix it, most anything. But I need to know what it is ahead of time. So make sure you get with your test buddy, and then they can come and tell me. So remember, pick up your kids, small group people, pick up your kids at 8:15. Start testing at 8:30. Somewhere between 8 and 8:10, make sure that your lunch count is done, okay? You can also see that you got an email about who is absent. So from 8 to 8:10, if they're absent, fill out that little Google form really quickly so that Shelly knows who to call. We're going to try to call and get as many people here as possible. If they don't come, they don't come. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to make it up. If they do not make it up between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, then they were absent, and they don't get a score. We're going on through the day. We'll come in, check on you. Your test buddies will come check on you. There will be people in your room, so don't freak out. There will be people in your room. Don't freak out. Here's the reason why. Number one, your test buddies will be in there. I'll be in there. Okay, he'll be in there. Any random people could be in there, but I do not want anyone to say that Hannah Springs is cheaters. No one will say that, because I've got plenty of people that's going to be milling around your room. So you may want to tell your kids, hey, people are going to be milling around our room, and they just want to make sure that you're doing your very best, and, that's all you need to tell them. I'm telling you. I do not want people to say that we're cheating. I know that there's money tied to some people, all the things, and everyone always wants to blame cheating, even though you worked your butt off and your kids are working their butt off. So people are going to be milling around your rooms because we were going to say, no, we had people in there. We had like Proctor people in there. And are they going to be in there the whole time? I don't know. But prepare your kids in advance that, hey, don't panic. Okay, there's going to be random people just walking through, and we're just making sure that no one's cheating. Lunch. Okay, you're turning in the lunch count. Okay, so then I will send people down to get the lunches, and they will start coming down the hallway, and they will divvy them back out. You just need to put on there, highlight who's getting an actual lunch tray, and then do they want C for chocolate or W for white milk. Okay. I will start consolidating around lunch. That means I will look at your class and you will say, no, I want to keep them, we're still going. Or I will say, hey, hey, do you want to consolidate? And you can say yes. Then I will start taking them down and putting them into one room to test. That does not mean that you get to go do whatever you want to do. That means you're quiet, because we are not going anywhere. We're not going anywheres until your class is done and until your grade level's done. Okay? Now, when it comes to activity time, I will make a call. Can we sneak out the building? Now, some of us can't sneak anywhere. You couldn't sneak anywhere. So that is going to be part of my decision. Can your group sneak out? I don't know. Some of you can, some of you can't. So if your class is completely done, then you can get to go do some things. If your class is not completely done, then they're reading a book, okay? They're reading a book. It's okay. It's actually 3 days, for some of you 2 days out of your year. So calm down. I don't know that I have anything else. We'll go through this again, but when you turn it in, it's going to take a hot minute. So make sure you come down here and turn it in and then get back up to your room, because other people might be wanting to turn in, and the people covering you did not cover you for a bathroom break and a coffee break and go get a soda and to talk to people in the office. Also, there are testing going on in the library, and there's testing going on in the office. Like my actual office and the laminator room are going to be testing rooms. So everywhere you go, shoosh it. Just shoosh it. If you have more questions, let me know. But again, I've tried to go over this a million different ways and a million different times, and I'm hoping that we can keep the weirdness to a minimum. If the computer goes down, don't forget there's going to be extras. The people in the hallway bathroom, the bathroom people, they're going to have buckets. Those buckets have extra pencils. Those buckets have extra paper. Those buckets have extra snacks. Those buckets have extra peppermint. They got just about everything you could need. So ask your bathroom person or your test buddy before you talk to me. Make sure your computer is turned off, and make sure your phone's turned off, and don't be on your smartwatch. Okay? Maybe you want to take it off so that people don't think you're cheating on there either. Okay, love you all. We're going to be great. I'm not stressed. You don't stress. Just make sure that you are ready to go when it's time to be ready to go. Okay? Don't stress, because then your kids stress. All right? Don't look at them like, oh my God, we've been testing this entire time and that's what you do. No, just turn and walk away and fix your face. Love to all. Good luck tomorrow.